சொந்தமாக யூடியூப் சேனல் நடத்த வேண்டுமா? நீங்களும் பிரபல ஆங்கர் ஆக வேண்டுமா? உடனே சேருங்கள் பாண்டே ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் ஜர்னலிசம். கான்டாக்ட் 7388242242.
Whether the timeline can be set upon the president over the bills. How do you look at the president's reaction?
It is wrong. It is the role of the Supreme Court to interpret law. A bill passed by a legislature which was elected by the people of this country should be respected by anybody. If the bill is technically wrong or against any of the provisions of the Constitution, the President or the Governor can write to the state and ask them to go through the bill, rectify the issues which goes against the provisions of the Constitution and send back the bill. But the fixing of time frame is the right of the Supreme Court, because it is a democratically elected government which is passing a bill, and the President or the Governor cannot withhold sanction for any number of days. That is against Constitution, against democracy. And these people, they don't care for democracy. The problem is that there is a government here which was elected by the people. Immediately after getting elected, they throw away democracy and act according to their wishes. And people who are heading this government, constitutionally or technically, wants to run a Hitlerian government. This is one aspect. How can a president talk about this? When the Supreme Court says something, it is law. The president can let the government file a petition. Why the president is talking about it? There is an elected government. Let them file a petition in the Supreme Court. Why the president is talking about it? She has no authority, she has no role to talk about this. She is doing it because under pressure. There is a party which wants the country to be ruled by autocracy. Not the wishes of the people is disrespected, and particularly the people of Tamil Nadu are ill-treated or insulted by the governor and president not giving assent to the bill passed by their representatives. It is an insult to the people of Tamil Nadu.
Sir, also the Tamil Nadu governor is on a visit to Delhi. The recent comments that he had made about this country has also become a controversial aspect of that. How do you look at his visit?
He cannot speak sense. We have seen that. That is why our party president always says that this governor should continue. Because he will expose what BJP, he is exposing what BJP is. He has never spoken sensibly so far. He says that the interpretation of Tirukkural is wrong, which means he knows, he is a scholar in Tamil. He says that this country was created by rishis and rishis. Where did they create this country and how did they attach it in the globe? All these things he must explain. It is a natural formation. Land area is a natural formation in the globe. And there were 500 countries in this land, India. There are books about various kings. We know about many kings here. It was not a single country. We know how Travancore was ruled by was a kingdom. We know how Mysore was a kingdom. Hyderabad was a kingdom. Even in South India, there were 3 major kingdoms, apart from smaller kingdoms. It was not a single country. Cheras, Cholas, Pandyas, Pallavas, we know everything. But he doesn't know anything. That is why he is talking like that.